Hello, beautiful people. It's Cinderella. Welcome to the channel. Today we're back again with another video, still on the Blake Lively and the Justin Baldoni situation, but this time it is about Deadpool, Kidpool, and Wolverine. But it gets all the more interesting, guys, because um, new information just resurfaced, and remember what um Deadpool, that's Ryan Reynolds, made his 7-year-old daughter say in Deadpool. It gets worse and it gets all the more interesting. And shout out to Elsrich because I saw this on TikTok and I also saw it on Reddit, which we're also gonna check together. And everyone has been referencing Elsrich's video, and she's doing an amazing, incredible job with this. She is the I think she has the FAFO associates or something, which is quite interesting, and I love her take on this, which we're gonna check together, and we're also gonna check the Reddit post that is talking about this as well. Let's check it out.
Believe me if I told you that according to this Deadpool script, would you believe me if I told you that according to this Deadpool script, the disgusting lines Kidpool said that's going viral was actually the best option available? And I know you're wondering, Elsie, what the fuck does that even mean? It's either Kidpool says,
"Hey, when I want your opinion, I'll take Wolverine's dick out of your mouth."
or she says, hey, when we want your opinion, I'll take my panini out of your mouth.
Wait, hold on,
What the
hold on. How what? That's a kid. That is a kid, a daughter, female. She's got no D. Father of the year. Good one. Father of the year. Let's continue because, yo, my goodness. Father of the year goes to who? You know who.
Well, what the fuck? Inez is a girl. Inez is 7 years old. Inez is a child. Inez is your child. Why would you write a line that says your child will take her panini out of your mouth? She doesn't.
Exactly.
She doesn't even have a panini. Number one. Number two. That's a child. Your child. And you coached her to say this. And then you were like, maybe this doesn't work, so we're gonna go with another route of she's gonna take Wolverine's panini out of your mouth.
Exactly.
How?
And let's not forget 70 to 500 times. Now I'm wondering what the 70 to 500 versions were like. Like, what was it? What exactly they were? 70 to 500 versions. And the father of the year award goes to who? You know who? That's the father. The father is right there with the best friend, and then another of the what? That one is supposed to be godfather of somebody, of one of his children, right? Proud daddy moment, uncle's moment. Is 7-year-old.
She's gonna take Wolverine's panini out of your mouth. How was this allowed? And Disney, y'all got the script out for the world to see? Y'all just not scared, huh? Well, one of our amazing associates reached out to me and said, do you know what the actual line for Kidpool was supposed to be? And I said, no, what? And again, I never thought it could be worse than that. So I said, no, what was it gonna be? They sent me the screenshot. I thought it was AI. I thought it was a joke. So I went and did my own research. And lo and behold, they're not even hiding it, because all you have to do if you want to see it for yourself is go to Disney.com, assets.debut.disney.com. The script is out for the world to see. Seriously, if there are any lawyers in the house, let me know. Am I able to sue Sherry Panini and Ryan Reynolds? Am I able to sue them for what they did to this child? Please let me know. Would you believe me?
And let's not also forget that Lady Paul. And you know what's interesting is the fact that they were so proud to say this. Like, it was okay, it was good, it was beautiful. And yeah, Ryan Reynolds is supposed to be what? The father of the year. And then we are supposed to believe that Justin Baldoni is the sexual predator in this case or in this situation, right? Right, that is what they want us to make believe. But yeah, we're gonna read this from Reddit, which is practically the exact same thing or something about, and this Elswitch video is here as well, which we're gonna check. I mean, we've already seen that, but we're just gonna check it. So this is from the Reddit post Justin Baldoni from the user the underscore smart underscore girl. Here is at Elsrich found the original script for Kid Bull, RR's daughter. So this is the video. We've already seen
Girl,
it,
Inez
but
is
let's
7.
just take
Would
it back.
you believe me if I told you that according to this Deadpool script, the disgusting lines Kid Pool said that's going viral was actually the best option available? And I know you're wondering, Elsie, what the fuck does that even mean? It's either Kid Pool says,
Hey, when I want your opinion, I'll take Wolverine's dick out of your mouth.
or she says, hey, when we want your opinion, I'll take my panini out of your mouth. Well, what the fuck? Inez is a girl. Inez is 7 years old.
And that is his daughter. And he's supposed to be father of the year, right? Your daughter. And let's not forget that he said, "Oh, that's what's gonna traumatize, like, uh, Deadpool or something is gonna traumatize their kids in their glamorous life or something." We're gonna play the video because we still have it. Father of the year, well done, sir. You're doing an incredible job. That is your daughter. Your daughter does not have a P. Your daughter does not have a dick. 7 year old. But yeah, father of the year, 70 to 500 times versions. That was what she was made to say. So I'm wondering what other versions are out there that they had to settle with this. I mean, these are just two that we saw. So I'm wondering how many other versions, what the other versions were.
Inez is a child. Inez is your child. Why would you write a line that says your child will take her panini out of your mouth? She doesn't even have a panini, number one. Number two, that's a child. Your child. And you coached her to say this? And then you were like, maybe this doesn't work, so we're gonna go with another route of she's gonna take Wolverine's panini out of your mouth. How was this allowed? And Disney, y'all got the script out for the world to see? Y'all just not scared, huh?
At all.
Well, one of our amazing associates reached out to me and said, do you know what the actual line for Kid Pool was supposed to be? And I said, no, what? And again, I never thought it could be worse than that. So I said, no, what was it gonna be? They sent me the screenshot. I thought it was AI. I thought it was a joke. So I went and did my own research. And lo and behold, they're not even hiding it. Because all you have to do if you want to see it for yourself is go to Disney.com, assets.debut.disney.com. The script is out for the world to see. Seriously, if there are any lawyers in the house, let me know. Am I able to sue Sherry Panini and Ryan Reynolds? Am I able to sue them for what they did to this child? Please let me know. Would you believe me if I told you that according to this,
The father was there. The father was there, not just the father, the best friend was there. And supposedly somebody who is supposed to be who? Godfather was there. But yeah, for the father of the year award goes to who? You know who? Another user commented, Lily Lee commented, really not surprising from Predator Poll. Princess Carbar commented, he had a 7-year-old daughter say this gross line like 100 times on set and put it in the movie. I'm wondering what the other versions were because these are two versions. Two. Financial-oven-1124 commented, abhorrent. Shame on these predators and perverts for making sexual jokes. Media involving their kids makes me sick. It is sickening. But we're supposed to take this couple seriously. Common underscore copy 3482. Why did Blake allow a daughter to say a sexual line about a man's eggplant for millions of viewers. Why? And the original is worse. We're supposed to take these people seriously. Yeah. Anyways, Pristine underscore laugh underscore 83 72 75 commented, when she herself clutches her pearls, if a man so much says the word sexy, must have been really hard for her watching it coming from her own kid's mouth. They are such hypocrites. They have been behaving like absolute a-holes for a long time, and I know and no want and now want to play the I'm so delicate card. See, these couples, they knew exactly what they are doing, which is insane. But there is a particular video, and the fact that this woman thought it would be a good idea to make a boob cake for your 1 year old and say, oh, it's traumatic life, traumatizing your kid like it's a joke. Okay, I was dead instead commented, I hated that line in the movie. I figured the kid and voice were AI. To find it was Ryan and Blake's child, they need to be locked up. Proud father moment, father of the year. Award goes to you know who. And he was so proud because literally, I don't think anybody would have guessed to say, well, whose child was that? People would have thought it was AI or voiceover. But lo and behold, they made that child say that 70 to 500 versions. Now, what were the other versions? I'm curious to know. I'm really, really curious to know how sickening those would be, or it would be for them to result to these two and then picking one out of these two. Aren't you curious? Reasonable underscore star underscore 959 commented, seriously, and this is one legitimate concern. Isn't that incorrect behavior for a parent to promote their child saying this? Would someone or could someone call that borderline abusive? Outright abusive? How would they feel if concerned parents reported them to be investigated for this questionable parenting behavior? How can this child grow up normally being coached to say filthy adult dialogue commemorated forever in the movie, and Justin is some kind of a predator? No, you know what? They said, oh, I think there was a video, they said Deadpool, um what gonna be traumatizing for the kids in their glamorous life. And what, we have a video for that. Don't worry, there's a video for that. We're gonna play it. Yeah, because it was a proud moment during the Deadpool Wolverine premiere tour or something. It was a proud moment, and everybody in the audience were giggling, laughing. Like, he did not just say like traumatizing his kids, like it was funny. Are you serious? Okay, I think we're done with this because they want us to believe that Justin Baldoni is supposed to be a predator, right? Right, that's what they want us to believe. But yeah, there's also another one from Reddit that we're gonna check before we're gonna play that video in particular. Okay, so we're gonna screen record it. So this is from the Reddit post Blake Lively Snack, used from the user interesting underscore ion 898. Shocking discovery: Ryan Reynolds' daughter forced to rehearse even more controversial line in Deadpool and Wolverine. The alarming truth behind the scenes. We've seen the video from Elsrich, but yeah, this is it. This is it. If we thought Ryan Reynolds' actions were questionable before, as a recent revelation about his daughter's involvement in Deadpool is stirring even more controversy, it has now come to light that Reynolds' 7-year-old daughter was made to rehearse a highly inappropriate line for the film, leading to growing concerns about the ethics of involving young actors in such scenes. The final line in the movie reads, "Hey, when we want your opinion, we'll take Wolverine's D out of your mouth." However, the original line was even more shocking. "When we want your opinion, we'll take my D out of your mouth." That's a 7-year-old child, daughter for that matter. Daughter, not a son. Daughter, a girl. A girl taking her dick out of her father's mouth. Yeah. Father of the year. Nice one. Well, this is a father. He wrote the line that had dick in his mouth. That is a father. Father of the year. Well, even more troubling voice recording confirmed that his daughter was asked to rehearse up to 500 versions of these lines, raising serious concerns about the nature of her involvement. This revelation leaves us to asking, why was a 7-year-old given such a line to perform in the first place? What other material might she have been exposed to during filming? How did Disney, Marvel, and Ryan Reynolds allow this situation to unfold? As this disturbing story continues to develop, it's clear that Hollywood's approach to child actors needs to be reevaluated. The public is demanding answers, and the scrutiny surrounding this issue is intensifying. So, this is the link to the script. This is the link to it. So, guys, it gets all the more interesting. So, we're gonna scroll down the to the page where that was said. I think. Hold on. 124. I took a screenshot of it, but I just wanted to open up the page for you to see. 124. Yes. I think that's a timeline. Okay. Yeah, this is it. Father of the year. Hey, when we want your opinion, this is what Kid Poo was supposed to say. I'll take my D out of your mouth. Kid Poo. Kid Poo. This is what Kid Poo was supposed to say. Imagine what other versions were there, what the other 70 to 500 versions were. But there was something that I actually saw, and yeah, in my head, I'm like, these are sick parents. We're just gonna scroll, I think. Um, um, I think, was it this? Okay, yeah, this is it. That's baby Paul. Okay, yeah, there was something Kid Pool also said. Yeah. So this is it. This is angle on baby Pool seated blissfully on the sidewalk. He giggles. That is his child. I don't know how old this his child was or is. And Deadpool was like, or um, this is it. This is what Deadpool said. What you're laughing at, you little effer? That's your child, sir. That is your child. But remember, the Father of the Year award goes to who? Ryan Reynolds. This is your child. What you're laughing at, you little fucker. Okay. Pardon my language. But yeah, what you laughing at, you little effer. That's just interesting. And then Kid Pool also said, it's effing Peter. It's effing Peter. Now, I'm curious to know and to find out what the other versions were. This is Kid Pool highlighted. It's effing Peter. Yeah, but I understand. I want to understand that people may not take light of this, and I'm gonna take my time to read this because there might be something really interesting regarding this. Because that is the Father of the Year. That is your child. Those are your kids. Because nobody would have believed they are your kids. Traumatizing your kids like it's funny. It's supposed to be funny. Straight Six commented, Ryan is not a fraction of the man that Justin is, never will be. Hopefully, he will reflect on that for a while. He said it for a while in prison. Clemson 1313 commented, not only this, but their little girl did not want to say it. She didn't want to say any of this. So after her parents tried repeatedly to coerce her to say it, and she didn't want to. They threatened to fire her and get someone else. She really wanted to be in the movie. So she acquiesced and said it. But that wasn't good enough. She then had to say many variations, one more disgusting than the other, of something she didn't want to say, over and over and over. Pathetic abuse, in my opinion. Now, you know what's even interesting? I want to know the original version of what they wanted her to say that she did not want to say. Okay, I guess maybe this was it. That had the out of the father's mouth that she did not want to say. I want to believe that that was what they wanted her to say, that they did, that she did not want to say, and then they resulted to other versions. I want to believe that, because if the original one that she was supposed to say is a lot more words than these two that we're saying here, I mean the other versions that it was supposed to be 70 to 500 versions. If it was worse than this, these are sickos. But yeah, these are all of it. There are a lot of things to read here. There are a lot of things to read here, but we're not gonna read it because we've still got a lot of videos to check. I think about two more videos to check. Um, of the Proud Father movement that he, a proud father, said. So yeah, this is the video of the Proud Father movement, which we're gonna play together. Let me play it now.
Far more eloquently than I am. I just want to say that there are so many people who have loved this film into this exact moment, and I'm so eternally grateful to those people, many of whom are sitting in this room or standing here on the stage, one of whom is not. So I just want to start by saying thank you to my wife, Blake, who's here. That is amazing. Spoiler alert. I want to thank my kids, James, Inez, Betty, Olin, who are here. I hope that, if I'm lucky, this moment will be the most traumatic thing that is in the contents of this movie that happens in your wondrous life. But I love that my entire family is here.
This is exactly what he said. He knew what he was doing. Traumatizing his kids. If he is lucky enough, this is going to be the most traumatic thing in their wondrous life.
Who are here. I hope that, if I'm lucky, this moment will be the most traumatic thing that is in the contents of this movie that happens in your wondrous life. But I love.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. But yeah, make a joke because, like, yeah, it's so beautiful, so good to traumatize your kids. Your kids. You knew the content of the movie, but I mean, who freaking cares? They're gonna grow out of it, live in the trauma. That is what you did to your child, sir. Father of the year. But yeah, it gets all the more interesting. We're gonna check the other video. So yeah, this is the video of the father of the year, what he made his daughter say, which we're gonna play.
Poor guy.
Our fight isn't with
Hey,
you.
when I want your opinion, I'll take Wolverine's dick out of your mouth.
That's kid.
Guiltily, that is my daughter,
I'm
Inez.
so sorry we have to admit that.
And I am father of the year over here for allowing.
Father of the year. Kudos, sir. Father of the year. Well, let's take it back.
And I am father of the year over here for allowing her to say such language, which, to her credit, she really didn't want to say. And then came back later and said, I want to say it now, when I started looking at other people to play
Yeah,
it.
but Ryan, to our discredit, we made Nezzy do, I'm not shitting you, 70 to 500 versions of that line.
Yeah, I'm going to pay for that later.
Blake Lively there.
Yes, sir. You're really gonna pay for it later. And how are you doing, sir? Father of the year. Proud moment. Father of the year. What you made your kids do in the traumatized. You knew the content of it. But yeah, go on. Because your kids were gonna be involved in this, and if your daughter wasn't ready to say those lines, someone else is gonna do it anyways. Traumatizing someone else, or you wanted to traumatize someone else's kid. But Lady Pool wasn't body ready. But guess what? Lady Pool was supposed to do a voiceover. But your 7-year-old child, you thought it was funny to make your 7-year-old child say something that she really did not want to say. 70 to 500 versions. I'm curious to know what the other versions were. And judging from the one that we saw, that her D out of her father's mouth. Her D. Does your daughter have a D? Out of her father's mouth. Father of the year. And we're supposed to believe that Justin Baldoni is supposed to be the predator in this situation, but not you. But you're supposed to be father of the year. Kudos, sir. Nice one, and right on. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. What do you think about this? I would really love you to share your contribution in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.